If you took that kind of valley Israeli kind of vibe and you took it further down south, almost to the border, all the way down to San Diego, you land here, Hamitbach Street Kitchen, San Diego, California. This place is called Hamitbach, which means the kitchen, and it's a focus on street food. And there are some very strong core tenets when you're talking about Israeli street food. And first and foremost is going to be the shawarma and the laffa. Shawarma and laffa, this is spit-cooked beef, and it gets shaved, and it has a bunch of added elements. And it gets put into like a stretchy kind of flatbready kind of wrap called a laffa. That is a toasty kind of crunchy, kind of proteiny, kind of wonderful flavor that you love in your mouth. And the whole joy of this kind of eating is that you add all these other things like a hummus and a spicy and a pickle and a cabbage and a crispy, and they all work together to provide what street food is, that kind of beautiful dressing made out of all those wonderful flavors that combine. Steak pita. You take that mini steak and you score it on the plancha, and you have it with your hummus and all those other wonderful elements. But they have something special here. They have chimichurri. And chimichurri is a sauce made out of parsley. When you make it into a chimichurri, you're just highlighting a little extra element of oomph, a little extra pizzazz, and it finds its space in here. You have a beautiful steamed pita. And inside that steamed pita, you really have a wonderfully kind of hot plancha cooked, super tender steak. Like, that's there. And then you have those wonderful fats from the steaks that get together with the way the hummus works, with the way the tehina works, with the way the salads work, that you get this beautiful dressing and flavor and confluence of like seasonings and sauce. This is a great expression of like that late night kind of Tel Avivian version of Philly like kind of steak sub. This is called Batata. This is a savory yam sweet potato. And then that great use of chimichurri, which is bright and green and herby and kind of takes it out of a sweet potato space. This is one of my most favorite things to eat in the entire world. Yeah, I love savory sweet potato. I love having these elements in there. It takes it away from sweet potato and turns it into something vastly, superior. It's a lot of flavors going on. This is my favorite thing to eat. When you go to street food in Israel, there are two options, sometimes three. It's either going to be pita and a laffa or Tsalachat. This is the Tsalachat. Tsalachat means plate. And it's got all the elements. It's got the full salad bar. But really what I'm here for is for the schnitzel. Schnitzel is my ultimate late night Israeli snack food, and it's just all about that right kind of crispy and that right kind of crunchy, and then really making sure you have all the things that go with it. All the flavors come together in kind of like a way that they're demanding that I'm an Israeli kind of street food thing. The sesame and the crunch blends in with the tehina in the hummus, and then that touch of spice. The vibe here is much different. The ocean air provides to the speed of sound and the way people are here. Everybody's friendly, everybody's happy, and it's low-key chill all the time. Maybe it's because the weather goes from 70 to 70. Really that kind of California low-key valley vibe, much further south, all the way in San Diego, experiencing a really great spot that just is an ideal of what Israeli street food can be. This is Hamitbach in San Diego, California. Oh,